Call me James, cause my word is born. AKA 007 as I kill a nigga from the 057 with words.
You easy, and I'm ruthless. Matter of fact, I'll hit up your daughter to come blow me because we both have bad dads.
Methylene, dioxymethamphetamine. The sensation comes in tablet forms for ecstasy. In layman's terms, I'm talking about ecstasy.
Let's take it back to a couple of years. You remember when you said you make him pay for the sins of Mom Kiza? It seems like you don't know who you are, nigga. Double film B-sides. You the chairman, you the sponsor.
He's just a who to be the green heart Stella. I'm the one that's known for selling beef out best there. What's the AMP guy? That's it.
Everything's a weapon in my pencil case. So if you draw attention, you get erased.
Urban Roller Culture, quarterfinals. You know what it is, make some noise. My name is Verbalist, I'm under my co-host.
It's exquisite, the legendary poet represented the archives. Word!
Word, nigga! Right to my right, introduce yourself.
Hey, chicken mom. El-Fez, come on, get again. Mayor of 051 Hip Hop, aka Manga won't stop. Put any of these ill niggas in front of me. Let's fucking go.
Rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
Yeah, you know what it is, man. All the way from 057.
Yeah.
The name is YSO, fitting into society kill.
Talk, nigga. Okay, we haven't done the coin toss.
No coin toss.
No coin toss.
No, who's going first? He says who's going first? Who's going first? I must go first.
Okay, it's been chosen. El-Fez chose to go first.
Yeah, my nigga, let's go.
Top of the first. When you're ready, my homie. Quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Finally, yes. You get to face a nigga that never lost to any of you so-called best in the world.
Let's go.
Finally. Shout out to Bird for putting together 05 to the world. Yo, prosper. Shout out. Next man. And you chose to form a partnership with the former best in the world. See how these niggas lie in general? What happened to you died for trying to go to Durban, General? You can't be dog. You should have went with Risky instead. He's the future best in the world. Hey man, that's the only way that you compliment Anita. They don't try, they don't come. But that shit don't matter because X will catch an L from L and become the X best in the world. Word. You said word, right? What? Yeah. Word. X will catch an L from L and becomes the X best in the world. In the 05, I'm the one that's known for consistently putting in the work. Don't I deserve to call myself the best in this world at least? You should be calling me James because my word is born. In the 05, I'm the one that's most consistent with the world. Don't I deserve to call myself the best in this world? Call me James because my word is born. AKA 007 as I kill a nigga from the 057 with words. Y'all thought YSO better than who? That's El-Fez. I'm a bushman. Your goat will perish from these wildfires. The cause of death, a little friction. Yeah. He out here telling me about being an old ass nigga while his young life needs fixing. You nothing but a vixen. You go catch an L if you need verb, try some match fixing. Let's go. I said he's gonna catch an L from L if you need verb, try some match fixing. Do you know what's a vixen? It's a female fox. This bitch too soft. That's why he left his construction job. You know what's a vixen? You know what's a vixen? Female fox. This bitch too soft. That's why he left his construction job. This bitch too soft. That's why he left this construction job. I mean, you really think you can box? Show them your hands, nigga. It's like they were dripped and stay soft. I mean, this nigga, he doesn't like to be a man. He can't do the dirty work. He prefers to be a social worker, you know, or a nurse, female jobs. Can somebody please get him a female job? Because he has a daughter. And you know what's the reason he got it? He had his eyes closed and there was a woman on top. He's used to being dominated by women. Even amongst URC executives, he can rewrite and indeed as his women on top. Yo, demo! You need to investigate this flop. You'll understand what I mean when it drops. Let's go! Let's go! But back to you, nigga! Back to you! Let's go! Let's go! I don't need to watch this mic. Shut this fucking shit off. I'm not Samsung. Fuck that shit. Let's go. Yo, Demo, you need to investigate this flop. You don't understand when it drops. Let's go. Yeah, man. Back to you. Back to you. I get up at 350, honestly. I was like, hold on, nigga. You want to tell him what I said? Get! I was like, let's keep it $150. You don't have to send the whole 350. I mean, why not cross us about my 5 trata? Let me not go at 350. You remember what you said on 350? You were like, I was like, let's keep it $150. You don't have to send the whole 350. Why not cross us at our let me go at 350. I don't want to send that shit to you. Can you see it, sir? What did I be so go, Mamma? So you can open your eyes and start seeing life in 360. Open your eyes, boy. These youngins look up to you. But only 360. Even old ass niggas born in the 70s like Stanza would lay a red carpet and bow to you. God damn. But I don't give a fuck about you. I'm an 80s baby. A child of the rebels. I don't give a fuck about the 90s baby. Open your eyes. Open your eyes and start envisioning life in 360. You are icon now. These youngins look up to you to like 360. I don't give a fuck about you. Even old ass niggas born in the 70s like Stanza would lay a red carpet and bow to you. I was born in the 80s. It's gonna be too loud when this gun pass on you. I went all the way to Japan to manufacture this gunpowder for you. You think you gonna take power from who? I've been a mayor for a decade, bro. I got a pen sharp enough to split these 3 judges in 2. You think you gonna take power from who? I got a pen sharp enough to split.
Hold it down, please. Respect the MC, please.
Smash!
him cook.
I've been a mayor for a decade, son.
Yeah.
You're not even qualified to be a councillor. You think you can take power from who? We are down, bro. I got a pen sharp enough to split these 3 judges in 2. Oh. You and West are known for punches. It's going to be bar for bar. You're going to be a casualty too. Just like him, come up, Blanque. I brought some names here. Shit, shut the fuck up. Let's go. You think you're going to take power from who? We are Tanya Blue. I got a pen sharp enough to split these 3 judges in 2. I got a pen sharp enough to split these 3 judges through. And I got a pen sharp enough to split these 3 judges in 2. Call me the butcher as I slice your A-grade goat through and through. Tonight this bitch is gonna die even if he fights nail and tooth. Cause of death, rabies, like he was bitten by a saber tooth.
Let's go!
Talk to him! Talk that saber tooth shit!
Cause of death, y'all need to do an autopsy after this.
Yo, shut the fuck up, yo!
Cause of death,
Saber
rabies,
tooth.
like he was bitten by a
Saber
Thanks,
tooth.
I got this. Don't coach me, dog. Don't coach me, dog. Cause of death, rabies, like he was bitten by a saber tooth. Tonight this bitch is gonna die even if he fights nail and tooth. Come on, Joe. Look, man, there's a difference between drop it out. There's a difference between education and knowledge. I'm the one constantly dropping jewels on jewels. You can't compete with a man that's fully equipped with the tools. You can't compete with a man that's fully equipped with the tools. I can even correct the history books of Timbuktu. Fuck that. Listen. Fuck the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. I'm not Desmond Tutu. He out here telling lies. He out here telling lies. He out here telling lies. I can even correct the history books of Timbuktu. I can even correct the history books of Timbuktu. I mean, tonight I'm gonna have my gangs to gang rape this bitch like the IDF soldiers. Vamos in the AK-47 kara stone. Some real shit happening in Israel today. Free Palestine, nigga. Free Palestine. Listen, man, you wanna see X die on the Y-axis? You wanna see X die? You wanna see X die on the Y-axis? You wanna know this formula for solving X? Buzamina. I'm on an unstoppable killing spree and then blame my Nina. I'm on an unstoppable killing spree and then blame my Nina. Tonight, you gonna watch me holler out his blast on stars and Nina. L specializes in handing out L's to these dope niggas. Let me pull the trigger, but wait, on second thoughts, this nigga is a loser. I'm not gonna kill this bitch. He's a dead man walking. He lost a real life battle when he packed his bags and went back to Virginia. His life was progressing slowly but surely here in Bloom. But this nigga chose to go back to Virginia. I mean, the slavery mentality got the best of this house nigga. He missed his master. I mean, he couldn't wait to cross over the Sand River. Like, post down the Sand River. And I mean, Nagana from freedom to back to that slavery shit. Leboni was the chicken. Imagine the look on their faces when they see him coming home. Masna Nix. The disbelief. Bona le na kaya man 57 when I break diesel and again chaka. I kaya man 57. You see? Okay, let me grab. I kaya man 57 and we are. You see why I insist the 057 can never be Mecca? That's because these niggas are just a bunch of non-believers. The 057 can never be mega because these niggas are just a bunch of non-believers. For the lack of faith, I'm gonna baptize YSO and the rest of them at the Timberlake. It ain't done yet, it ain't done yet, it ain't done yet. See why I insist the 057 can never be mega? They are just a bunch of non-believers. For the lack of faith, I'm gonna baptize him and the rest of them at the Timberlake. The whole 057, like the Steenkamp family, go cry me a river. You think you can the whole 057 go cry me a river. The whole, listen. The whole 057 go cry me a river. You think we can trade bar for bar? Every shot from me will be like a kick to the liver. Every shot from these bars will be like the kick to the liver. Look at the bodies I delivered in the 057. Chabi, Lobo, El Schizo, and this is why I has hope. Basically in the 057, I'm an overachiever. Look now, I'm out here smoking X like sativa. It's cause I stoligo, I hope you leave. To drive my point home, I'm 3 stars, 7 across the belly. Don't even ask how this bitch coping in real life. Barely. You can put him a check after this L. Because he might lose his mind and start walking in the streets barefoot begging. And that's not how I want to see the young sterilized object ends. That's not how I want to see the young sterilized object ends. That's not how I want to see the young sterilized object end, walking in the streets barefoot begging. I'd rather give him this rope so he can cut his long suffering short. He take no balance in rope.
Long suffering short.
I'm gonna give you this rope so you can cut your long suffering short. Don't worry, your brother, that fool, will find a spot for you to be buried. I heard the cemeteries of Virginia, he plenty. The scientist is a stupid man. He doesn't deserve to live. He quit the experiment that was supposed to teach him he quit the experiment that was supposed to give him experience. He was supposed to show his bosses resilience so that he can see his brilliance. But you know these book smart niggas are stupid, right?
Yeah.
The bigger picture in life is something they can't comprehend. Maybe I'm the dumb one. Help me understand. How does a scientist in Virginia go hungry when he can cook up some contraband?
That's fine.
I told you. Rewrite, I told you. These book smart niggas are
Hold it down. Let me get through.
Yo, rewrite, I told you, these book smart niggas are stupid. Maybe I'm the dumb one. Help me understand. How can a scientist in Virginia go hungry when he can cook up some contraband? Yo, YSO, what's the plan? You going hungry, nigga? And then imagine being told you're a bitch by a nigga with a wide asshole. Imagine being told you're a bitch by a nigga with a wide asshole. A nigga that prefers easy checks, not willing to work hard, even willing to sacrifice his wide asshole.
Pause, nigga.
Let him cook like sauce.
Better keep it rags during this battle. I get saying this about Hamukur, they didn't get fucking Babu Sabalis. You know his rap. I'm not down with that tribal talk. Fucking Dukusakakis. Yes, I'm
Hold it down. Yo.
Bitches over Tapaki. You! I told you the young object was never stellar. In the was I can't give him Taki.
Yes.
Big enough to the Jella 2, one makes it about the Belambina, we have so happy. Even that food is not that food. Who's better than table of collies or corky? Time anyway. Aziko tried to clean him up. What an unchanged exercise wedding. Flow Messiah made him cut his filthy dreads. Got an unchanged talk with somebody. Greasy, you can't Mahunyo. Greasy, come here. I mean, Greasy. I'm closing now. I'm closing. Relax.
Let's get through these bars, man.
Relax. Greasy allowed him to roll along. I mean, he saw the boy was needing some roll on. But I'm trying to up on his down, looking at his saboli. So, my man, you're just a waste of space. X. Time. You just a waste of space. Just go.
Bottom of the first, oh my nigga YSO. Keep quiet. When you're ready, my homie.
Yeah.
My joke. Is it the one or
YSO, hold it down, man. Hold it down.
YSO, do some shit.
Hold it down.
First of all, top. Anybody else in blue could die against Bullet Man and prosper. That's why I took West. Who deserve the bed? But as you know, the only way he could go is if I allowed him. I'm his kid. See, I rap like an AK for the 7.
Shut up, nigga.
Hold up.
Shut the fuck up.
See,
Yeah, man, what's that?
I rap like an AK for the 7. These ain't just crazy 8s. So call a spade a spade.
I know you. Shut up, dog.
So call a spade. I'm the one on every car. I pull a poker face. Since my first battle, they knew it's for the throne I came. So nobody's sitting comfortably as long as I'm here. Even those who are well fed, everyone knew the mayor's fucked when the Ace premiered. I said everyone knew, even the mayor's fucked when the Ace premiered.
Hold it down.
I said everyone knew, even the mayor's fucked when the Ace premiered. El-Fez.
Shut up, dog.
He's well off, right? But hitting the spot with the punches, he's well off. I said he's well off. But hitting the spot with the punches, he's well off. Mr. Swing and a miss. And turned right back around and swore that it hit. Hold up. I said, Obasanjo, the Nigerian brother. Obasanjo, the Nigerian brother. You thought it wouldn't come up how you came up on Ray Gun selling the Negro drugs? See these hands? Obasanjo, the Nigerian brother. You thought it wouldn't come up how you came came up on Reagan selling the Negro drugs. See these hands?
Shut up! Shut up!
See these hands? Fire when the friction hits. He's already tired. If I wrap him around his collar, it's a necklace. Said I'm Zen. No phobia. I'll drag him down the ranks to show him what he's selling ain't dope. You get son, a body in his own features, a nigga with an attitude, dead on his own keys. What?
Even as you move, you are awesome, man.
I said, you get son.
Hold it down, hold it down.
Hold it down.
I said,
May you please bring it back?
I said, you get son, a body in his own features, a nigga with an attitude, dead on his own keys. You easy, eat. I said, you easy, eat. And I'm ruthless. Man, facts. I'll hit up your daughter to come blow me because we both have bad dads. I said, hold up. I'm ruthless. Mad facts. I'll hit up your daughter to tell her come blow me because we both have bad dads. Her pussy's sweet because her dad put the bun in the oven, then mom got deserted. I said, her pussy's sweet because her dad put the bun in the oven, then her mom got deserted. Gave her the banana that split. He saw the cream that dipped. I mean, his taste really changed as soon as he hit a lick. Is that the art of fatherhood, bro? Is that the art of fatherhood, bro? Keep it down. Is that the art of fatherhood, bro? Did you feel pain when you cut off your ear as she watched the van go? But somehow, they say I'm the deadbeat, right? Like I'm not the one who cut off niggas just to make sure my daughter eats. But go on. Go to Aziko or Stanza for intel, but I'll tell you. Go to Aziko or Stanza for intel. See folks, lawyer.
Team on Bluetooth. Wait, switch it off.
I said, go ahead. Run to Aziko or Stanza for intel. See folk, blow you intel. Things fall apart. Now they got West telling foreign tales. But I'm a soldier. And that's proven. You stab me in the back and I'll turn around shooting. I know y'all go to war for gas. That shit a power trip. I'll cut it short by putting the tank on E. That's dope. I said, I wonder what will happen to URC if you depart.
Hey! Nothing.
Hold up. I said, I wonder what will happen. I wonder what will happen to URC when you depart. It will be every man for himself when I rip Kappa in half. I said, it will be every man for himself when I rip Kappa in half. I got a strap over my shoulder. Shit looks like a gym bag, about to let the big guns work out. He say he's running things cause he trade meals, but on strap around the shoulder. Hold up. Strap around the shoulder. Shit looks like a gym bag. About to let the big guys work out. He thinks he's running things. He thinks he's running things because he treadmills. But on tracks, he wouldn't run a mile in my size 6. Fuck it. But your moral compass led kids to the needle. He used to sell drugs, right? Your moral compass led kids to the needle. Now you trying to direct me to their father, El-Fez again, fathering the wrong seed.
God damn it!
El-Fez again, fathering the wrong seed, tipping the scales in the wrong place. I bet you really miss those days when A minor wanted heavy white keys, they would C major. But I'll put him in his place. Washed up cold with the old geese. I'm mopping the floor with my joro, taking my khonatose to the cleanest. I said, put him in his place. Washed up cold with the old geezers. I'm mopping the floor with my joro, taking my khonatose to the cleaners. See now, I'm really getting under his skin. It's really aching. I'm rubbing salt in the wound just to show everyone else they could get it. I got the form you lack, and that's AK per manga native. I said that's AK. You know that's AK per manga native. I'll kill anyone I want, nigga, on any day. I said fuck what they feel. Real life ain't the life you see in reels. Fitting into society.
Man, where you from?
Yo, hold it down.
We got it, man!
Let's give it up. Give it up. Second round, guys. It's on you, my nigga. It's on you, dog. It's on you.
Y'all saw the face-off? Can you raise your hands if you saw the face-off? This nigga couldn't rebuttal, now I'm gonna take his face off. Ex talking, blaming me for raising my kids, but his daughter doesn't match his ex chromosomes. Talking about manganese, but he can't cook up manga. He was cooking some manga. What I'm cooking here is manga. It's a feast. Man, you can't rebuttal shit. You don't keep your word, right? You ain't kept your word. None of that. I guess X ain't creative enough. I guess X ain't creative enough. But let me get to this word. Speaking of exes, let's rap. Fuck greasy. He's been greasing his ass the whole time. You go by attention. Go by attention. Craig, I'm waiting for you to get finished, dog. Hey, you ain't done until you're done. Listen, man. Instead of telling me about Exxon Asolvek, you should be telling Exxon Asondeli because I learned, man. X might even lose a limb and become a Y.
That's a ball.
Instead of telling me about X on a solve, he should be telling X on a Sunday. Because X might lose a limb and become a Y. Man, tonight, these are nothing but rock solid bars. The pen greasy like this motherfucker disturbing us. The pen pop, the patele, greasy, the pen greasy like Suzette jeans. Namhlanje the pen pop, the patele impahla engahlambeki. Faka nje friji. The pen greasy, alikrima. The pen greasy like Suzette jeans. Namhlanje the pen pop, the patele impahla engahlambeki. Faka nje friji.
Hey, Suzette, yo.
These verses are custom made for X because spitting into society kills. Yeah, just saw him deliver his best bars. What a lendo daibo pig. Call me the shepherd of 05 hip hop Bushiri. Namhlanje. Yeah, just saw him. Mamelan. Yeah, just saw him deliver his best bars. Got a lendo daibo pig. Call me the shepherd of 05 hip hop Bushiri, aka Punyuga Petro and Jimmy. I think a 7 months in and Bambi. If it's war, you know Majoro is ready. The body last week I take over. Hey, I'm not paid. I can even chair the Public Service Commission. Tonight I got flows as tight as it clean and got tight. This nigga is book smart, got him on the book in my candy. Who gives a shot about manganese? Go cook up some real shit. When you cooking manganese, you got manganese. If it's war, I'm always ready. I can eat mamelani, it's just words, guys. If it's war, you know Majoro is always ready. I can even chair the Public Service Commission. This nigga out here throwing stones while he live in a glass house. X lacks that X factor. In this scenario, he's the player and I'm the coach. Watch you approach. Just a band, son. Tonight, everybody gonna see how I press, son. Your talent is not enough to beat the work that I put in, and that's a fact, son. Y'all saw me throw the dog, no risky a bone, and go fast, son. Your talent is not enough to beat the work that I put in, and that's a fact, son. Y'all saw me throw the dog, no risky a bone, and go fast, son. I mean, these niggas always think they can rap better than me until it's time to rap, son. You really want to hear me rap, son? I'm gonna do more than that. Go, but let's hear the goggles. I'm a winner, son. Basically, what I'm doing is setting up a bar with a square tube and a long rope inside and 2 X's. Let them fall on X like a pendulum swing. Let them fall on X like I'm out here setting a bar with a square tube and a long rope with 2 X's on both sides. Let them fall on X like a pendulum swinging. This is conversation with the bosses. Shit got a thumbs up from Tony Stark, a member of the Who. He didn't know that he's Who. He didn't know he's allergic to the bees until I sent them to start stinging bee for bars. He didn't know he's allergic until I sent my bees to start stinging. A few years down the line, his daughter will go to his grave and be like, "Daddy, that was my Joro. What were you thinking?" That's when he'll be turning in his grave because his legacy is stinking. Nigga, you think you can rap better than this? You better watch what you thinking. Fuck take 2 years shot. Namhlanje X your click and go orange. as an experiment without a blanket. Football winter can survive the winter. I just pause on me on the sleep.
Yes, sis.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I'm trying to axial chicken and orange. As an experiment. As an experiment. We want to see if the winter can survive the winter. The city. You thought you can rap better than the Undertaker? That was me silly. I'll exhume you from the grave and go throw you in the Imposter is not a compliment, Let me guess. This boy probably born before, after this boy probably born after the stillborn. That's not a compliment. I'm the one that came before the stillborn. I'm Peter Mama, you were telling us about chasing G when you run west until we know You was claiming about chasing G when he runs west until you know I mean, solving for X is easy. You can tell by the nervous look on his face that I've made my mark. If you look carefully, there's a dark spot in his forehead. It's like I'm practicing some dark art. You saw what happened to Jack Art? Everything I do is specific, measurable. Everything I do is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, within time frames. Put it together, that's smart. I mean, the way that I play with words is art. Every line like MTA. You know what's that? Methylene dioxymethamphetamine. It's in your science class. Methylene dioxymethamphetamine. The sensation comes in tablet forms for ecstasy. In layman's terms, I'm talking about ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
Every line like MDA, methylene dioxymethamphetamine. The sensation comes in tablet form for ecstasy. In layman's term, I'm talking about ecstasy. You don't believe me? X, go ahead, take this, get some water, drink and see. During the face off, I have to see your eyes turning red quickly because of the potency. The kick made you creep your bitch tendencies. I see you manned up tonight. This is an ass whipping from Mr. E, the alpha of BET. Alphabet. This is an ass whipping from Mr. E, the alpha of BET. You don't believe me? Go ahead, X, pretend you don't see. You think he's a goat? You think he's a goat? Ask him to slaughter a goat and see. You should be out there on site working, but your bitch ass home. Like a bitch ass home.
Why?
You should be out there on site. You should be out there on site, but your YSO. Magogo blele to see that you so for with your YSO. Who put in my throat, she will never say it like a bitch asshole. Who gets a way to my school, the YSO. He was out there pretending to be a breadwinner back home. He worked only for a month and didn't have a cent to take home. You know why? When they took his first salary, I was like, he's a baby mama. Are you okay upstairs, my brother? The 434, 435 is scratching his beard because of the baby mama drama out of fatherhood. Man, you die, you didn't hang yourself if you experience the same drama. Come on, that's right. Go on, you're going to be genius and this final blow for outside town. You want to know what X stands for? Police one. This bitch is a bastard. You didn't get that guy next door. Hayo mutile wamisa poma mama like mama ngiyatulisa umntana kabantu mama ngiyatulisa so mthiya bani ke igama ngutulisa they ask you a bastard face the truth ngaka kanti nomesipili uzidogisi this verse like Listerine namhlanje X uzawukhulu
That's fine.
namhlanje X uzawukhulu. Be careful, look. Look where I'm at. I'm going to go to the bullying is on the scorecard. Be careful, I'm trying to try to turn it. We are following the mental mind. I have to shake with that. Nyabona now by the book. Kaneki, look where your shake and being the key from these bars. Don't even try swinging, boy, unless we're sneaky. You die from a lifestyle disease back at the day. I'm trying to exhale without a sneaky. You should have known you were going to die the minute you left your small household. Look now, he's on the missing people's list back home. Everybody looking for lists back home. They'll find him on one of these abandoned mines laying dead in the hole. I mean, it's another day in the life of Majoro. Clean my hole. For X, it's a life-changing experience. For L, proof that I'm experienced. Look at my name. Everything I do in life, I excel. You can't compare X to my size. I'm excel. Today, you're taking your last breath. Go ahead, exhale. Shit. For X, this is a life-changing experience. For L, proof that I'm experienced, the character larger than life. In everything I do, I excel. You can't compare X to my size. I'm excel. That's crazy. Tonight you're taking your last breath. Go ahead, boy. Exhale. X catching an L from. You know me, I cast spells. This bitch failed the exam when he was sent to go spell. That's how I was accept that we was. You know me, I cast spells. This bitch failed the exam when he was sent to go spell. We'll remember him as that nigga. And then more hammer movement. He used to handouts. I mean, maybe I know you might even quit this rap after this. Who really there's some dogs bubbling under poppies. Don't say I ain't blood. You telling me about my health. But I pay a lot for my medical aid because I know my health is bad. I mean, I had to quit this rap for 10 years to get this well. Imagine 10 long years, a decade, moving down. And then trying to lonely at the top. That's why I came back to these raps. I mean, you don't understand, but me, it's that acute thing how I drop ink on the pen. I mean, rapping with money in your pocket is something a young stale object will never understand.
Bottom of the second, oh my nigga YSO. First of all, that was my nigga El-Fez's second round. Make some noise.
Grown man boss.
Grown man boss is something that I deal with. Bottom of the second, YSO.
Yeah.
I will be still on the second.
When I left Blue, things were kind of hard. You know, I had a white guy's boss. I had one pair of shoes, and then I crossed the Sand River. Now I found my new balance. What? See, let me tell you, Fez, the thing about moves. Now I work 4 hours a week and make twice as much as I did in that motherfucking construction company. Fuck is you talk about? That's some real talk, nigga. That's some real talk. You should bring your kids, maybe science or what basali feba kologena or kosonyana titi. Let me know I get out Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. They say YSO got cocky. He's self-involved. They say YSO got cocky. He's self-involved. They stay trying to test me. What for? Because I fuck with myself? They'll say my head's in my ass? Nah, wait. I'm in a healthy pro state. Wait, the They say YSO got he's self-involved. They trying to test me. What for? Because I fuck with myself? They'll say my head's in my ass. Nah, I'm in a healthy pro state. Wait, the PR non-existent, but still the most recognizable. So I could give a fuck about my team. And you telling me about being known by white man, fucking chubby mask? You ain't serious, dog. I said, nigga, I shine with no sunlight. But when every bar drops, niggas get touched. I turn grown men into bitches for thinking they running shit. Caitlyn Jenner. I said, I shine with no sunlight. But when every bar drops, niggas get touched. I turn grown men into bitches for thinking they running shit. I turn grown men into bitches for thinking they running shit. Caitlyn Jenner, you get emasculated. You get emasculated. You don't got the balls for this uphill battle that you initiated. I said, you get emasculated. You don't got the balls for this uphill battle that you initiated. All you know is talking cap and getting your team to act like they didn't hate it, but I investigated. Open and shut. It was a briefcase. They like open and shut. It was a briefcase. They like what you get because of a fat wallet. Scheme saw some bad actors. Get your cars ready. God damn it! God damn it! I said scheme saw some bad actors. Get your cars ready. But me, I got the heat on this board member. Click, clap. If I got some shit to straighten out with you, the iron would lay you flat. It's like I'm going to town on him. Cause I'm wearing them out. Then conceal the weapon after they got outdressed to the nines. And this is all business. I don't hate you. I'll take a rank like in God. It's not personal. See, I'm just the wrong guy to face at the right time. I'm self-made. I'm the wrong guy to face at the right time. I'm self-made. That is an R with the silencer. I'll turn URC to a Zulu spelling bee. They'll lose you for having L in the wrong place. Oh! Shit. Yes. Wow. I said, I'll turn URC to a Zulu spelling bee. They will lose you for having L in the wrong place. But what's a pig to a kid from the mud? I'll gush him until he stops squealing. I'm trying to see blood. He's like a toddler, just teething. He can't keep his mouth shut. So I keep a knife tucked. I call it the pacifier. I'm like Jan van Riebeck, how I'm trying to leave Gapa in an ocean of blood. Yes. I said, I feel like Jan van Riebeck, how I'm trying to leave Gapa in a pool of blood. But on the real, I've handled a lot of recording sessions since I got here. And the feedback that rappers share, that shit is top tier. Like fix here, bring some heat there. If you don't go whack, they will confess. But somehow they confess. They must be crazy about it. You see niggas judging with a crooked eye in an OB session. Yes. You don't get it, though. Damn. You see niggas judging with a crooked eye in an OB session. But wait. Twice. Where did you say? Try. Hold up. Where did you say your people come from again? Where did you say your people come from again? You said your granddad, Lesotho, something, Eastern Cape, Xhosa, what? And then you came to Bloom, started cleaning yards before you started selling drugs. Nice try, Obasanjo. Nice try, Obasanjo. You ain't fooling me. Your roots exposed. Nice try, Obasanjo. You ain't fooling me. Your roots exposed. We know you don't belong here. Just add a Sheena. Shit. But let's take it back. Let's take it back to Tupulieza. You remember when you said you making pay for the sins of Mam Kize? It seems like you don't know who you are, nigga. Double film B-side. You the chairman, you the sponsor, and you I said, let's take it back to Tupulieza. You remember when you said you're making pay for the sins of Mam Kize? It seems like you don't know who you are. B-side. You the sponsor, chairman, and the player. You Andy them B-side. But having money don't make you a star player. This is the day that you will root cut. I said it's a cool rut. I wouldn't take notes from you if you was giving out free paper. I wouldn't take notes from you if you was giving out free paper. And I see this nigga capping Mama Woon Star. The only time we'll see a Mama Woon Star is if Bloem Celtics came back to professional football, won a league, and then won a cap. That's the only time we'll see a Mama Woon Star. Not this old motherfucking ass in front of me. Nigga, I'll poke you with a 3-star just to see what your pot belly packing. What? Fuck how they feel. Real life ain't the life you see in reels. Fitting into society kills time.
Let's go. Let's go. Top of the third of my nigga El-Fez when you read my homie.
This is the first time I see a weekend's round from the club. What you really all about? I'm not astounded. Man, you couldn't even rebuttal one round. You could, now you're recycling bars, oh my mom, but I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I think you'd fit better in a dress for these. Let's get to this part. You fit better in a dress because fitting into society kills, man. But for me, looks like he spit a weak round, man. That was the weakest round. Looks like he's not going to survive the rest of this bully season. You know that bird calls me that the one of all 5 hip hop, right? That's for a reason. It's a tough lot, boy. You can try again next season. You can try again next season. Now, none of them is it personal, it's like illegal. Answer them with a little pause, I guess it's tall. Better be at your best behavior if you want me to keep it legal. I mean, Kimajodo, I can charge you for breaking the bylaws. How much are they? I'm telling niggas bigger than you into bylaws. When I'm trying to let my hand on this Russian, some little snack that I'm trying like Spy Boss. You left the construction job that was paying without even saying bye, boss. Look now, you broke as hell. And you can't even say hi, boss. I somebody that's funny one day, boss.
My own boss, nigga.
Boss, you will. Now he says he earns 4 times what he got, but he asked for a donation to get here. Woo. Nigga, you careful. You said you see Mandela's in the face off.
Yo, niggas. Highway too much up.
Let's go.
Run it back, Fez. Run it back.
Nah, I'm going to
I
am Mount Rushmore and he's just a pebble. Fuck a devil. Tonight you're literally battling a devil. This right hook to your face will leave your left eye dazzled. That's for the fucking lies that you peddle. Of course you lose in this battle. It's the elimination stage. YSO thought he was nice until I flipped the page like a bam, bowing his head on the rampage. YSO thought he was nice until I flipped the page, bowing his head.
Hold it down, hold it down.
This is the elimination stage. YSO thought he was nice until I flipped the page like a ram. Bowing his head on the rampage. He'll wake up popular know me with a broken rib cage. He won't even know how he got there. he'll be like, shit. Oh, last thing I heard was, then boom! Lights off on stage.
For real, though?
Lights off on stage. Nigga, that's any last. Try me after this one. Come for my kids if you want to die at a tender age. I'll tenderize the so-called beef quicker than you can say their names. I'll tenderize this beef quicker than you can say their names. Not even your brother, that fool can stop this rage. My big knees won't be nice. Both of y'all are underage. Get!
It's facts.
Get! My big knees won't be nice. Both of y'all are underage. X thought he had solid bars and I ripped the cage. Tonight after this he'll be left with tonight he'll be left with permanent scars and a soul that's stained. I don't know why I'm cover the shit. I'm gonna feel this, you feel that pain. Come on, man. X thought he had solid bars until I ripped the cage. Until I ripped the cage tonight, he'll be left with permanent scars and a soul that's stained. I'll even cut his tongue for telling lies so that he can lose some taste. Man, I'll give you one cover clap and you will flake.
Talk that government shit.
X thought
I think it's going to neck for that shit.
X thought he had solid bars until I flipped the page.
Get it.
Like a ram bow in his heart. X thought he had solid bars until I flipped the page. Left him with permanent scars and a soul that's stained. Cut his tongue off so that he can lose his taste. You thought you can beat me? That's a big, big leap of faith. I mean, they pulled the rabbit out the hat and sealed your fate. How glad I was when I saw them pull out your name. I was like, amazing grace. I'll be the one to seal his fate. Man, you think me and you can catch a fate? It was all fate. Honey, getting better. The young object was never stellar. You thought you could beat me? With that green crowd? Never stellar. I can tell by the look on your face that you are never stellar. I figured you out. He's just a green bottle in a woo. He's just a woo to win a green bottle. Stella. He's just a woo to win a green bottle. Stella. I'm the one that's known for selling beef out best there. What was the AMP? That's it.
Why you gonna lie on
Okay. I'm the one that's known for serving beef out best there. Look what the AMP got black sand. But before you even finish saying 7 there, but I go to the bed there. You go straight to the mortuary. They don't accept DOA's go bed there. You know me, king of deliveries. 0 to 100 real quick, I get bed there. Just like demo, dodging and rape, this was the perfect time for me back in. Because after this, with the Chinese guy down, after Tabis, money mountain cherry. They cherry, when the Chinese guy down, after Tabis, money mountain cherry. Oh, I mean, stupid individual, when I'm a job, when we are not a hammer, we put it on a bread in your hand. Those cats can dig out a little bit of cherry. That's it. You should have known you were going to die the minute you left your small household.
Oh, yo, hold it down. YSO. Yeah, let's go.
I'll do it in my lifetime.
Bottom of the third, my nigga YSO. How you guys so? That was my nigga. That was my nigga El-Fez third round. Make some noise. Yeah. Bottom of the third. Youngster object.
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah, he said.
fuck this bully.
Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down.
I said, fuck this bully.
Yeah.
You don't faze me. I'm a black nerd. Everything's a weapon in my pencil case. So if you draw attention, you get erased. Fuck the bully.
Hold it down.
Fuck the bully. I'm not phased. I'm a black nerd. Anything's a weapon in my pencil case. If you drawing attention, you get erased. And then we disposing of the body after with my farm bros, and we debating. One guy is anti-axe, but to split his head into pieces, I'm pro-tractor. Hold up, I said to split his dome in pieces, I'm pro-tractor. I said it's
Let's go!
I said it's after Friday the 13th.
Hold up!
It's after Friday the 13th. But Freddy Krueger's still in town. You die for sleeping on me, nigga. I earned my stripes. I said it's after Friday the 13th. Freddy Krueger is still in town. You die for sleeping on me, nigga. I earned my stripes. Nigga, I earned my stripes. Listen to me, boys.
Hold it down, my friend. Hold it down. Turn it and say it now. Hey, man.
I said, I said, nobody names like I mean, they got shumisa one by one. Bodies are piling up. Omunye pes omunye. See me? I don't see rappers. See me? It's their bodies, nigga. See me? I don't see rappers. See me? I don't see rappers. They gas one another up to twist the narrative. It's all cap, motherfucker. I said, I don't see rappers. They gas one another up to twist the narrative. That shit is all cap. One thing I wonder, does your wife watch your battles?
No.
I bet it's a trauma.
Yep.
Because, you know, she has to watch El-Fez again disappointing for more than 3 years. I said, she has to watch El-Fez. I said, hold up. She gotta, it would be trauma, because she would have to watch El-Fez again disappointing for more than 3 minutes. And I figured it out. Have you seen the stepson? Have you seen the stepson? Them boys are now yay big. You know, he's even scared to raise his voice at them. He'd be telling his wife, fine, I get it. When I was in Bloom, they said URC is the only place I can act. But URC is the only place you can feel like a man. I get it. When I was in Bloom, y'all said URC was the only place I can act. Well, URC was the only place you can feel like a man. So I figured it out. That's why you take all your friends who have nobody to bag. They probably need your financial help, and then you sit around. They probably need your financial help, and then you sit around and spit bars for them. Do you think they're gonna say, "Oh, but you know that you"? No.
What did you say?
You think they'll say, nah, that shit whack? Nah, they won't say shit. And I heard you call yourself Majoro because I brought 100 people to Cubana when it was Cubana. When you are the one who confessed, those people were at the door, but they paid not for you, they just wanted to get in. And funny thing, the only niggas who went there for you got fucking kicked out because they're a bunch of bums.
Run it back.
Run that shit back.
And that's fact. And I knew this nigga was gonna talk about my time chilling with Aziko, or the time I was sleeping on the couch in Breezy's. Even though I was sleeping on the couch, but I wasn't a couch potato. I was putting in that work. I didn't get that chip on my shoulder.
Let's go.
Even though I was sleeping on that couch, I wasn't a couch potato. I always had to get that work. I didn't have a chip on my shoulder. Nigga, I come from the fucking mud, 057, from the hardest parts. So you won't come and tell me that I'm a poor nigga and tell me that I look like a bum and try to demean me and then talk about my daughter and then don't want me to talk about yours. I ain't scared of you, Fez. You can push how much you want.
Yeah.
I'm from the 057. Where if a nigga bigger and stronger than you, you pull out a 3-star. You know what it is.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Let's go.
Don't do that.
I see people admiring me for my thick skin and my good memory. The other thing I realized is that El-Fez. But for me, it was a joyous day when I watched the masses burn this guy. I mean, it wasn't the first time 057 sausage chava burned my cueva.
Oh shit.
They don't get it, dog.
It's all good. Let's go.
So no matter how much you try, you can never reach my level. So that means even if El switched up his style, he can never equal the 7. That means even if El switched up his style, you would never equal the 7. You were out there.
This nigga's crazy.
051 on the track. And then you say you won the beef. Even against Takeover, you niggas didn't even diss each other. You only won that shit because of the video. You out here putting grown men clapping their thighs up on the. You out here putting grown men clapping their thighs up on that social. Clapping them thighs up on that social. Now I get it, man. That's why Flow Messiah was skinny dipping in your pool. I wasn't skinny dipping,
Yeah, let's go.
That's why Flow Messiah and his brother was skinny dipping in your pool. My bad. See, I'll pull up on this nigga with no GPS, while him and his family are praying. I come in, making noise in the night like it's not a Sabbath. I don't give a fuck where Lucas staying. When I get there, I'm blasting. Looking like I'm tested. Motherfucking X on the Y-axis. You can never match up to this. You can never solve this, motherfucker. Simultaneously, even if you and your niggas put your brain together, you can never get the answer.
That's that mathematical shit.
You already got in the second round, man. I don't gotta do this no more. Fuck how they feel. Real life is not the life you see in real.
That's on my head.
As you go.
Heaven River Culture. As always. Like, subscribe.
That's why you're so.
Do all the good shit. See you in the semi-final.